Hello, welcome to the State Tutor. In this video, we'll be looking at variation. So I have got two questions from 2019. So this is a 2019 paper 1 type. I also have a 2020 GCE question. So the question says, given that y varies direct as x. So when something varies direct, they mean it is like that. Now, there's a factor that connects these two factors. Let me give an example. If this is a male and this is a female, if these two are in love, that means what connects these two people is love, and that's what we're trying to find. Now, what connects this is what we call K, constant of variation. So in this case, we have y varying direct as x. This is what it means to vary direct. To vary inversely means y is equal to 1 over square of z is z squared. Now we need to combine this. We can discover that when you multiply this with x, what you're having is just y is equal to x over z squared. This is what it means to y varying direct to x and y varying inversely as the square of z. So I can get rid of it so that I can write the correct formula. So we have y is equal to x over z squared. Now where are we going to put k? K will be here in front, the constant of variation. We're finding the value of k when y is equal to 10. K times x is equal to 32 and z is equal to 4, so we're saying 4 squared. So this will be 10 is equal to k times 32 by this is 16. Now we know that 16 can go into the 2 how many times? 2. So you are going to have 10 is equal to 2k over 2 over 2. So declare that k is equal to 5. Pardon me, I'm recording outside, so there'll be a little bit of windy. So we have k as the value. So therefore your equation becomes, where there's k, you now put 5. It becomes 5x over z squared. But the value of k they're looking for is this, for part A. Now this is how now your equation has become. Let's answer now B, which says find the value of y when you have x as 20. You have x as 20. So B says find the value of y when x is equal to 20 and z is equal to 5. So we're going to use this equation. We know that y is equal to 5x over z squared. So find the value of y. X is 20, z is 5 squared. That's 100 by 25. So y is equal to 4. That's B. Then C, Z, we are finding the value of z when x is equal to 9 and y is equal to 5. So now we know that our equation, it is still this over z squared. So y is 9, y is not 9 but y is 5, x is 9. Then we have z squared here. So since these two are inverse of each other, they can swap each other. Becomes like this, by 5. They are inverse of each other. Now this 5 and this 5, they are going to cancel each other. So we're going to have z squared is equal to 9. To remain with z, you square root both sides. So z is equal to positive or negative root of what? 3. So z is equal to positive 3 or z is equal to negative 3. Let's look at another example. This one says it is given that y varies inversely as the square of x. So y varies inversely as the square of x. This is what it means. The table below has got values. They are saying find the value of k, the constant of variation. We can only find k. Let me repeat there. So you can only find k. So our k will be here. You can only find k where you have both values of y and both values of x. Where I have both x and y is here. So I have 9 here and I have 2. So I'll be say 9 is y, then k, then x is 2 squared. So k is equal to 9 times 4. So let me just repeat in case you didn't get me clearly. I said we can only find k since we know that y varies inversely like this, okay, as the square of x. We can only find k. Our k will be here. You can only find k where we have both y and x values, which is this. So y is 9, which is equal to k. X here is 2 squared. So this will be k is equal to 9 times 4. Now what is 9 times 4? You know that 9 times 4 will give you 36. That's the value of k. Now our equation is 36 over x squared. This is the equation now that we are going to use. Ours, the value of k is 36. Let's go to part B, which says find the value of a. Now when you look at the value of a here, it's the same as we are finding the value of y. So in short here we are finding the value of y when x is equal to 6. So this is 36 over x squared. It means this, right? Good. So this is 36 over 6 times 6 is 36. So y will be equal to 1. Then C says find the values of b. That means there are more than 1. So values of b here, where is b? B is here. So in short we are finding the value of x when y is equal to 4. So we're saying y is 4. Here we have 36 over x squared. Now since these two are inversely, they can swap each other. Becomes like this. 4 into 36 you get 9. To remain with x, you square root both sides. So x is equal to positive or negative 3. So x is equal to positive 3 or x is equal to negative 3. So thank you so much for watching this video. I'm PVS the tutor. This is what we have for today. I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.